Hey everybody, today I'm going to be making an Avalanche video, something that I haven't done before, but I figured since I have started using Thor and I've been using Avalanche and not just the token but the Avalanche ecosystem a lot more, and I've actually grown to like it a lot, so I figured I would make a video checking out the price action and market cipher. And first thing that I noticed with AVAX is it is looking very strong, especially compared to a lot of the market. Avalanche had this range that it traded in the first section of the bull market in 2021, and since we had the May drop and we've managed to get back above the previous range, not only has AVAX been holding support above the previous range, but it's been putting in consistent higher lows above this range. And we recently bottomed at a pretty significant level right here and just barely put in a higher low to this. But overall, AVAX is respecting these support levels very well. There's also a golden pocket right in this area too if you pull a fib from the summer lows, but if you drop it down to these lows all the way back here, kind of drops a little bit more. Either way, we found support on the golden pocket as well. On the weekly time frame, we just recently got another green dot down here on this momentum wave, and we actually formed a hidden bullish divergence here. You can see the momentum wave put in a lower low as price action put in a higher low, which I think actually looks pretty good. Plus, right now, seems like momentum and everything is shifting towards the upside on the weekly time frame, and this momentum wave seems to be increasing pretty quickly, and the money flow isn't looking bad at all. The weekly money flow is still pretty much sitting right around the highs, and if we start seeing some positive price action, I wouldn't be surprised if the money flow starts to grow some more. The daily time frame looks good as well. Since we bottomed out here, the momentum has been increasing and putting in higher lows. The money flow in the daily has been increasing as well and just recently crossed over the zero line, and it's moving up pretty sharply here, so it's looking pretty good. But this current daily momentum wave seems like it could be topping out right now, and we are finding resistance at a pretty significant level that I'll talk about in a second. But the VWAP is kind of starting to slope outwards, and the RSI is kind of bent and curved back up here. So kind of looks like AVAX wants to break above this level, but we may end up getting rejected and coming down for a retracement because this is an extremely significant level. If you take a fixed volume range of this range right here, you can see that this is the highest volume node, and if you pull a fib from the all-time highs down to this most recent bottom, you can see it's the 0.382 here as well. So no surprise that we are finding resistance on this area. Something interesting though, if you take a fixed volume range including this section down here, you can see that we have been holding very strong support on the highest volume node of this entire range. And it does seem like AVAX wants to try and break above this high volume node. So we will see what happens in the next couple days. And if we are able to get above this level and stay above it, either find support or just break straight through it, then our next major resistance levels are probably going to be these fib levels up here, because there really wasn't much price action up in this area. Overall, AVAX seems really strong right now. Seems like it's holding very strong support and could be beginning some sort of uptrend here. The daily and the weekly time frames look really good. Seems like we could have enough momentum here to break above this very significant level. And the rest of the market is looking pretty good right now. Bitcoin's going on a bit of a run right now, testing the top of its range. So we'll see if we can get some more positive momentum in this coming week. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Really appreciate all of the support. And I will see you all on Thursday for my next video. Peace.